I forgot to add a marker before break. Marker. Start a scenario. Group split. There we go. Okay. And I'm back. So, like I said, this is going to be the start of our first route split. We actually get to choose which route we want to go with. That means they're going to be essentially splitting our team in half. Route splits are different stories based on which side you go with. They're going to explicitly tell you who goes on what route split, like what units you're going to be going with. But they don't, so you're going to have to guess as far as the story goes based on the units you're going with, or what the theme is going to be, essentially. I'm here to tell you which ones have the best secrets and the best stuff that you can get, because yes, secrets are exclusive to certain route splits. But as far as the plot goes, they will literally give us a summary of the plot of what happened on the other route split at the end of the route split when they combine again. So I won't be playing through all the different route splits. I'm only going to go through the ones that I want to show off the secrets for. In this route split coming up, like I said before, the only secret that matters is how much of a kill count you need to get the secret scenario at the end. I've already fulfilled that no matter what split I'm going on. But I will be going on a specific split, not because it has secrets, but because I like the characters better. I forgot to save, didn't I? I did. If I did not, oh well. Okay, so whenever you see sub-scenario, that means you're not actually going to be going in and fighting anything. This is to choose who you're going to go with on the route split. Oh, change pilots. Yeah, She Gundam. Basically, all the new types can swap their Gundams around if you want. Make multiple save files, do every split. I mean, that's the person I keep mentioning, Ethan Steele, who I got inspired to do this from, who does all the stuff. He does all the different route splits. I'm not going to do that because we're already doing, like, with the DLC, we're doing, like, 70 missions. If we did all the route splits, too, it'd be, like, 90. That's a lot of streams. Arsenal Area D, Pacific Ocean. Arsenal Hangar. Wait a minute. Something wrong, Princess? My uniform. It was in my locker and now it's all chewed up. So what? Maybe some mice got to it. Mice, you say? I'll just have to take care of them. And this is the Ange, I'm about to do something morally reprehensible face. You don't want to sell your streaming soul? No, because I still want to play the other two in this trilogy, eventually. Ah! You hear me? No way in hell I'm letting you get away with this. Okay, it's fine, we all hear you. Just put down the knife. Ange, cut it out. She's planning to. That's why she has the knife. You seem a little on edge, Ange. No, I don't. It's these gnats buzzing around, that's all. Wait a minute. Who the heck are you calling a gnat? Huh. Wipe that look off your face. I'm human, you hear me? Obviously, you're Norma. Ange? Alright, cool your jets. I know. How about a quiz? You guess what this is? The worst possible thing to a knife. Yeah, right? What, that keychain? Looks like a pretty ugly bear. Hey, how you doing, Herbiol? Hello. You're just in time for terrible cross-Ange plot. It's a Lichty. Wait, you don't know what a Lichty is? That's the thing that you keep getting when she's in your group at the end of a battle that I told you sucks. I heard they were pretty popular back in the day. Here, it's all yours. Wait, what? Now we're matching. With you, me, and Hilda leading, I think we can make some pretty sweet formations, so we'll just stop it. That's her throwing it to the ground. Hey, Lichty! I fight alone. She's been in one battle where she's actually managed to successfully not have an emotional breakdown during it, and she goes straight to, I'm the ace pilot, I'm the only one good here, I hate you all. I told you, every time Ange makes some sort of character progression or does something that makes you like her, she pulls the rug right out from under you, right away. Thankfully, Chitose's here. Sorry, the volume just went down, that was my fault. Seriously, that was mean. Move. You pick up that keychain. Vivian said it was for you. Don't go sticking your nose in. I will, thank you very much. You did it right in front of me. How about you two settle down? Nice, deep breaths. Curse, you know nothing. You are an idiot. Seriously though, Ange could totally rock short hair. And Samaroda with trying to compete with Curse on the worst possible thing to say to two people arguing. Anyway, we could have some tea, do a little bonding, a nice little group date with the first squadron, and they keep trying to one-up each other. Move. I've got a run to do. Now you wait just a minute. You're supposed to scout with Rosalie and Chris. I'm going by myself. I don't want to get shot down by them. And this is the other reason why she acts aloof and tries to avoid all the other girls. She thinks they're literally trying to kill her. Oh, Ange. Well, there it is. No wonder she ticks off everyone else. We need to do something about them. I mean, think of how Rosalie and the others must feel. They must miss Captain Zola so much. It's gonna take a toll on the battlefield, that's for sure. But if Ange kicks the bucket, Jill might give me the Vilcus. Even Salia, who is the one lone ray of light in this entire fucking situation, is like, but I can get something if she dies. Who does she think she is? She's the worst. I could have sworn I told you. If you're gonna do it without her finding out. But Hilda, it's fine though. What's that supposed to mean? I have a feeling we won't be seeing her again. Arsenal Command Center! So we're splitting up? We came to Area D in order to find the Martian Successor's base. And because we couldn't find it, we're gonna have to think of another move. Sounds about right. But we still need to have a buffer against dragons, so I'm thinking we'll keep half the force here and send the other half to Japan. I'm not saying it's good or bad news, but we've got more firepower than the regulars, including the Danan. We're the ones asking for help. We don't really have much of a choice, but the thing is, I understand. I'll give my word not to reveal anything about Arsenal and the dragons. That's all I wanted to hear. Now how about you tell us who's staying behind? Members of Celestial Being and Mithril will remain in Arsenal, due in part to a request from Miss Noriega. People are going to get antsy without an outside threat for a long time. Now could be our best chance. And it just so happens Celestial Being is staying here. Glad they picked up a few doubts out here. This could be a turning point for Liberatus. The Brave Express Corps, Tobia, Hathaway, and Judo are ahead to Japan in Nadesco B. What about Vangray? I'm not sure, to be honest. Vangray and Nine provide a good amount of tactical support. Strategically speaking, Vangray should go along with the Huckabine and Grungust, given they have the most experience with her. Basically, they're flat out saying, all the OG units go wherever you want them to. Alright then. Alright! We will be going to Japan. So we're gonna get some good boys in Japan. All three of them are going to Japan. Roger that. Your cooperation is much appreciated. Commander! What is it? It's the Vilcus. It vanished on a scouting mission. Was it shot down? Not quite. From what I can tell, it was having some fuselage trouble before it fell. Hilda sabotaged the Vilcus. Hilda sabotaged the Vilcus. And they're gonna have a plot that we don't have to deal with. Thank God! I'm gonna summarize part of it for you right now. In the events of Cross Ange, after the ship gets sabotaged, Ange lands on a remote island. She finds another person stranded on that island. A gentleman. And they have a lot of stupid, erotic jokes and other bullshit while they're there. Including a lot of clothes falling off and boys falling into boobs. Remember when I told you it tried to have its cake and eat it too? We're going to be avoiding that plot. And it seems it was operating alone. I want a search party organized ASAP. Guess the reserve's first job is go out and find that girl. Vilcus did choose Ange as its pilot. Suppose we'll just have to grin and bear it. We need to at least manage to get Vilcus back. Apparently the Vilcus is a super important vehicle. Flying robots and pilots have been edited in this route, so it flat out tells you, here's the units you'll be able to use. And then you get your actual prepare for the scenario thing. Thank you for not taking that plot. I don't want to get smacked again. I think, for anybody who watched City Slickers, there's a scene where one of the characters thinks he's bit by a snake on his ass, and he wants one of the other characters to suck it out of the wound. Basically kiss his ass. Guess what almost happens in that scene in Cross Ange? I'm gonna leave it to your imagination. Your terrible, terrible imagination. Did you hear, Chris? I did. Seems Fallen Princess went and wrecked herself. Hilda's an absolute genius. I know whose corner I'm in. Ah, hey, what the heck is your deal? Seriously, if you want to say something, then say it. Go ahead and tattle if you want. I don't know how unusual this is for you, but this is just another day for us. Worst case scenario, we get a fine. Exactly. Catch you later. Darn it, you're not using speakers? Foiled again. Nothing poisons the well like hatred. Humans are such tragic creatures. I hate that face on 9 because it's so sad. And the Cross Ange ladies are the ones who caused it. Okay. But yeah. Next map. However, we now get to deal with hilarity. I love this mission. Nesco B Bridge. Unfortunately, we were unable to locate Martian Successor's base in Area D. It's okay. Good work, Captain Rory. You too, Mr. Simpuji. Long time no see, Prospector. Our chairman wanted me to give you his regards. Give mine to him. I always learned so much from Akatsuki. I take it that's the Prospector. He's a Nurgle employee. Clever man with the Nadesco force. May be mysterious, but we at least know he's on our side. Then there's the matter of my request. For a specific group of protagonists. Just a little hostility. Then there's the matter of my request. That has not been overlooked. We picked up fighting personnel and are bringing them over. We've discussed it in more detail after they reach Japan. Thank you very much. Remember, part of our goal as part of the Nadesco crew is to gain more allies, because we're in a fucked up situation. We need some help. Welcome back to Tokyo City. Ugh. Cheer up, Harry. But do you really hate recruiting that much? We've got the Brave Express Corps, Celestial Being, and outsiders like Mithril. Isn't it enough? Perhaps, but the strength of the Martian successors is still unknown to us. And there's also a chance that he has supporters we don't know about. Wolfgang, Shogun Mifune, Catherine Vuitton, and Hoi Kaolo are all among those hired to divert attention. And that's why we need to gather forces of our own to oppose them. Is it really that hard to understand? I understand it perfectly. But Nadesco already has you and me. How many more do we need? What Harry actually means is, I'm jealous that Rory's getting attention. Back to Italy restaurant. Yep. Could it be that you're uncomfortable gathering the previous generation's Nadesco members? Don't be ridiculous. That response is all the proof I need. Huh? You got a problem with my old friends? No, it's not that. You jealous, Harry? I see. He must not want anyone else to get too close to his beloved captain. Aw, come on, man up already. Ugh. Hey, Harry! I think we should leave him alone. She was there the entire time! You sure? Prospector and Co. are also hard at work. We need to hurry to Hikaru's location. What is this Hikaru person up to, anyway? I heard she was a cartoonist. Huh, cartoonist. The lowliest profession ever, says the anime protagonist. I heard she created a big hit based on the heat of battle. So, she must be a hot female cartoonist. That's right, it is I, the master, Hikaru Amano. Hikaru! I heard that Ruri and Ryoka were here, so I came as quick as I could. Feels good coming from a popular cartoonist. But Hikaru, I heard you had a big deadline coming up. And you aren't appropriately dressed to be outdoors. Well... Master, wait, you can't leave. We've got a deadline looming. And here's Sally with another odd job. Sally? Bino! Wait, what? You know each other? The bittersweet feeling. It couldn't be. Master, the deadline's tomorrow. We have to get back to work. So, Sally, you know Hikaru? Yeah, I was introduced to her by a friend who was working as a temporary assistant. You liar, Hikaru. You didn't come to see us. You were just trying to avoid your deadline. You just wanted to get some air. Okay then, now you've got some, you can return to work. No! Please? I'm not working until I get my Natto roll. Be reasonable. Is the Natto roll really that hard to come by? Seems like a lot has changed since we were last in Japan. Bar Kameko. I think I got it. This is Izumi. She's from Nadesco series. An orange is an orange unless it's an apple. She also has a terrible sense of humor. I don't mean that she's like a terrible person or tells mean jokes. She just tells bad jokes. I figured that you had turned over a new leaf when I heard you were attending bar, but some things never change, Izumi. I could say the same to you. So that's Izumi Maki from the previous Nadesco Estivella Squadron. Indeed. Still. What is it? I came with Prospector for the experience, but I guess this is how bars are, huh? Would you like something to drink? I can make most basic cocktails. Oh no. They have alcohol in it, right? You've never had alcohol before, have you? No, and I've never been in a place like this. Okay, so it'd be easy to make fun of her for, you know, not going to bars and stuff. First off, don't. I hate bars and don't drink alcohol. Second, it's completely understandable that she wouldn't, because she was in a post-apocalypse society. They didn't have access to alcohol, and bars were very uncommon. Thank you for coming. If you don't mind, I'd be more than happy to teach you a thing or two about drinking. Thank you so much, but I'm fine. I'm kind of afraid of alcohol. Is this naivete the result of the world she was raised in? Or is this who she actually is? So you're willing to board Nadesco again? That's not a problem, but there's something I need to do first. And what would that be? Eat natto. I see. So a mouthful of natto is the only thing that'll get you back to the front lines. That's right. Can't fight an empty stomach. Totally understand. As I knew you would. So this is how the masters talk. Okay, Mido. Count me in. Mata, what did Mido say? He said he urgently needed my help. You really owe him one. Let's help out. I don't really think that approach suits you, Velt. We're all off duty for the first time in ages, so you could try to take it easy. Well, it's hard to argue with that. Thanks, Hamada. 9. Sorry, but I need you to take it from here. Understood. I'll make sure everybody enjoys their stay in Tokyo City. No need to take it so seriously, 9. Yeah, just strolling through the peaceful streets is more than enough for us. Sounds like you got it tough in your world. You could say that. Same with Hathaway. But Mithril and Judo don't seem overly eager to talk about their worlds. Worlds with history similar to our own. As much as I want to ask, I just can't. But there's been a heavy police presence here. You're right. Seems like they're guarding something. It's because a strange thief has been loose in Tokyo City the last few days. Huh? The Phantom Thief? Tell us more. Oh, it's Mido's friend. Hello. Looks like you're in a hurry. Is something wrong? I got some natto from a friend and thought I should hurry up and deliver it. Every single one was not a single sentence. Wow, what dedication! Natto? It's a fermented Japanese food, a sticky soy product with a particular odor. You really know your stuff, Hathaway. My mother was of Japanese descent. Seems like you've taken an interest in natto. Allow me to explain it to you. No, thank you. I'm not a fan of that. Hamada, is natto valuable? It is in Japan at the moment. The thief I mentioned earlier has been stealing natto from all across Japan. Now, I was making fun of the Cross-Ange plot. I wasn't making fun of it because it was dumb. I was making fun of it because it was bad. This is the dumb plots I like. Stealing natto? But natto's a food, right? Why steal that of all things? The police have been investigating that, but still aren't sure. Get a whiff of that. Ah! Creep discovered. Notifying police. Creep? What else would you call an old man sniffing random girls? I don't want to hurt the elderly. Please refrain from resisting. Hold on a second, you've got me all wrong. You creep, I'll never forgive you. Harry, what are you doing here? Never mind that, we've got to arrest him. I told you got me all wrong. It's the smell of natto that I adore. Natto? That's right. I'm Yujiro Senbuji. Natto's biggest fan. Recognize last name? Wait, did you say Senbuji? Don't look now, but it looks like a real creep is making a move on your girls. What? My lady, are you not human? You can tell. Not even the gods can pull the wool over the eyes of Seiya Uribitake! He's from Nadesco! Former head mechanic of Nadesco A. And yet, you're so delicate, so lovely. It wouldn't be a stretch to call you an action figure. Who could have made such a masterpiece? It's rude to tell a lady that. Nine is right. We're not going to sit back and watch you molest our friend. Bring the hammer of justice down hard upon the head of this incorrigible flirt. This is starting to get out of hand. Ugh. Hey boys, looks like you enjoy Natto. Who are you? People call me Pink Cat, the Phantom Thief. Vuitton's back! Catherine Vuitton! Here I am, the messenger of hate. I love this woman so much. Well, to bust out encyclopedic knowledge of kimchi. Scenario 15, not your Natto. What's the situation? Sally, Harry, Rue, Ella, and Nine all got dragged into Catherine Vuitton's kidnap of one Yujiro Senpuji. This is all Sally's fault. Sally wasn't there for once! Wait, no, she was stopped. I'm sorry, she is there. He literally just said her name. I'm an idiot. Yes, it is Sally's fault. Yujiro Senpuji? That's my grandfather. I knew it. Sorry, Maito, we couldn't stop it. It's okay, Tobia. Come to point 1201 with Jado. We don't have to look for everyone? No, we're already working on the rescue. Natto quality assurance. What's that smell? Could it be the brown stuff in those tanks? An analysis of my olfactory sensors determined the smell of Natto. Natto? Ladies, have you learned of Natto's repulsiveness? I want to make something clear here. Vuitton thinks she kidnapped only women. Sorry, Harry. If so, I may be able to hire you to be my cat girls. Girls? What about Harry? I'm a man! Oh, how rude of me! But I don't care as long as you're cute. And that's one of the reasons I like Vuitton. How dare you! Let me go! What use is a weak old man like me? Shut up, ugly! You shut up! Now what do you want with us? It's the Nattos that's to blame. What are you plotting? I'm gathering Natto lovers from all over so I can brainwash them into hating it. This is the quality of the plot in the Brave Express Corps series. And that's not all. I'm gonna erase every last morsel of it from the planet. That's my mission. Unable to understand. You and everyone else, Nine. Silence. First you'll be dipped from head to toes into a bath of Natto. Then I'll make you eat 10 servings of Natto and sleep with straw pillows made of Natto. Whoa, now we're talking. I've died and gone to heaven. Huh? Hurry up with the Natto hell. I mean Natto heaven already. You can't possibly love Natto that much. It's over, Catherine Vuitton. Senpuji boy. No way! How'd you know about this place? You didn't think things through. We've got a natural transmitter here. That would be me. But I checked everyone. Sorry, Thief. Nine is as amazing as she is cute. Chitose saying what we all know in our hearts. Why, thank you. Sorry if I scared you, Nine, but everything is going to be okay. Don't worry about it. I knew you would come. Ugh. Catherine Vuitton, why are you stealing Natto and destroying Natto factories? Not a Saturday morning. yeah, Brave Express Corps is very much a Saturday morning cartoon in the American style. If it was in America, I mean. That has nothing to do with me. Well, actually it does, but you're a boy, so I'll spell it out for you. Audrey, it all started about a week ago. The chief preparing dinner accidentally slipped and spilled Natto all over Catherine. And here we are. Yep, that's her entire motivation. A chef spilled Natto on her, and she was so disgusted, she wants to destroy Natto in the entire world. Sorry for all the noise. There is, I think the greetings crew in my apartment are busy, and of course the usual motorcycles. You understand now, Nine? Unable to understand. I can't believe a professional art thief would lower herself to this. Don't pick at the side dish to my main course? What are you trying to say? Foolish boy, Natto embarrassed me. Nothing is more dangerous. That's why it must be eliminated. I would call this childish, but I don't want to offend any children. Thanks, Chitose. No problem, Harry. Natto, a treasure of the masses. You won't get away with this. Waiting for Animal in a Hat to crash through the wall and physically assault people. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but it ends here. This is for everything you've done to me in the past. Wait, Catherine Vuitton. Let's get the heck out of here. I can't take much more of this smell. I don't think I heard you right, boy. Are you saying Natto stinks? Well, have you ever actually tried it before? I can't say I have. Is this really the time and place? Then how can you just ramble on and on about something you know nothing about? And you're so young, too. It's important to keep an open mind and give everything a try. Here, try some Natto. Oh, that's so stringy. Well, the more you mix it, the stickier it gets. It's delicious. Didn't I tell you? Save it, Grandpa. Vuitton is sure to unleash the robots. Hey! It's the anteaters again. Just burn it all down. If the city burns, the Natto burns, and this will all be over. Understood. So adding heat deadens the smell. It's like killing two birds with one stone. It's getting out of control. Hurry, Mido. We're back. I'm glad you're safe, Harry. Captain! All units, prepare for takeoff. We get to send out 11 units. Guess how many units we have? Yep, you get to sortie everybody. Those are good kitty cats. You seem excited, Ryoko. That's because an old friend is watching. I'm not about to screw this up. Mido, those caught at the quality assurance plant have been taken into police custody. That's great. Now it's the pink cat's turn. You're an audacious young one, aren't you? I'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget. Catherine, there's a transmission. Now? From who? From Hoi Kao Lo. I'll answer it. Oh, if isn't the pink cat. Or should I say Catherine Vuitton? I'm busy right now. Can it wait? All that anger is going to lead to wrinkles, you know. That's about the last thing I need. Anyway, I sent reinforcements. Put them to good use. Look at that robot. The Asian Mafia actually developed that. Free trial of your product, is it? That's right. Anyway, good luck. Well, whatever. Might as well put them to good use. What are we going to do, Mido? That's easy. We combat evil. That's our duty. Very brave of you, boy. But if you think this will be the same as before, you're gravely mistaken. It's time for today's lesson. My hatred for Natto. What is she talking about? Don't bother trying to understand. Alright, defeat all enemies. We don't know what our SR point is just yet. But let's get started! Everybody's really far away from us, so we mostly just need to get folks in the battle right now. Right, I didn't give them any movement skills, did I? That should be it. Okie dokie! Time to go wild!
女だからって甘く見てると怪我するわよ。この一撃で終わりにさせてもらうわよ。落ちなさい。
Notice it, like in the background, one of the things that's passing by is a building that says SRWS for Super Robot Wars. They went specifically intelligent to like prevent a world war, right? That is exactly why we're in Japan. Yes, we're trying to find out. We're trying to gather allies first. We spoke with Prospector, and Prospector was like, "Yo, I've got some of your old crew that can join up, so come over to pick them up in Japan." while you were gathering information to figure out where the Martian successor base is. That's the explicit reason for it, yes. I heard about the being from the world from Celestial Being, but this is absolutely criminal. The pirates still will smash the robbers, even if we have to resort to brute force.
人を殺すマシーンだなんて。このタイミングならいける。終わりだ。神経を研ぎ澄ませ、生き残るためには。
Does anybody need a bunch of experience? Some do, some do. Let's see. Tri-Bomber, can you get closer? Not close enough. Nobody has the ability to give him more experience. 360 no scope.
行ってみるか。
I think Tri-Bomber needs a gun. Tri-Bomber needs a lot of things. Need to move you closer so you can actually do something. So there are criminals like this in this world. Those who cannot think about others or the world who cannot be allowed to possess such power.
距離が近いか。この
Tri-Bomber is made up of 3 bomber robots. Doesn't have 3 bombs. That'd be silly.
お前たちのカトリーヌ様はご立腹だ。スペシャルダイヤモンドアタックで粉々にしてやる。
タイミングは取れている。
See. Guard divers, not gonna get anything done. It's just really funny where you listen to some of the crossover characters. Federation Soldier absolutely lied to you, Fluffernuff. He lied by acting like he would survive that mission. He intended to in the beginning. And he lied to you. Anyway, the point I was trying to make is that it's funny seeing like characters like Hathaway react to this plot and try and maintain the same amount of gravitas as like a Gundam plot. Even though it really doesn't have it. Lip Slasher.
成果を示すいい機会だ。切り裂けディープスラッシャー。
このまま帰ってカトリーヌ様の嫌味が。
Unidentified radar response. More terrifying robot reinforcements. Doesn't seem like Vuitton and Roycal loves robots. But we've seen those before, Chitose. Yeah, you're right. It's the enemy from the Dimensional Rift. The enemy you met in the other world? What are they doing here? They must have made the jumps to this world. Captain Brewery, they're drones. There's no point in communicating with them. Scanning for signs of life. As expected, there are no passengers. You think you can get revenge on us here? I don't know who or where they're from, but now's our chance. Not gonna let you get away. Feign escape and hit him with a counterattack. Release all the Natto from within the tank. I'll use my special diamond attack. Ugh. So, they don't really do a good job of showing it here, but in the actual show, what she just did is instead of opening up and having a giant cannonball basically on a chain, she just unloaded an humongous pile of Natto all over the Might game. That's how it feels to be covered in Natto, boy. It's about time I finish you off. Mito! That little robot is able to deflect the Fromage's iron ball attack? Don't screw this up, Audrey. Special diamond attack. Sorry about that. We're tougher than we look. You're too reckless, Ryoko. That's the last thing I want to hear from someone fighting for the first time in ages. Yeah, it really has been a while. And just when we get more of the small robots. Ryoko, the enemy is targeting Might Game. I can use a distortion field to reduce the damage a bit. Ryoko, please use the tactics I'm sending your way. Huh? Is this for real? The proof is in the pudding. We'll just have to give it a try. It's been a while since we've last shown what we can do with formation. Plunged into the Natto. Let's do this. Tornado attack! Whatever you're up to, it's no use. Feel the wrath of my special diamond attack. Impossible! My special diamond attack was deflected. It'd be nice if we saw animations of any of this. Is it because of the stickiness? You guessed it. The more you mix Natto, the stickier it gets. Enough to stop Vuitton's iron ball. But the stickiness also make it hard for me to move. That's okay. Hydro cannon, fire! Alright, my unit's moving normally again. Water always makes Natto less sticky. Well done, Harry. Nice tactics. You did a great job coordinating them. I'll take that as a compliment. Captain also seems to know a bit about Natto. I ate it often when I lived with Akido. Hurry. Undone by Natto again! Thank you, Ryoko. And to you, Hikaru and Izumi. It's nothing. Nothing. Now, not with the three of us, it isn't. You said it. Cover me, Hikaru and Izumi. Okay. So instead of getting 2 new units, we get a special attack. We're back to square one. Our targets are the Peak Cat Thieves and the mysterious drone force. I don't know who they are, but they'll pay for attacking us. Defeat Fromage, Vuitton's unit, with 1 attack or return attack. You can combine support attack. So to get the SR point, we have to take this unit down from all its health to 0. Only has 8k health. Can someone explain to me what just happened? So, they used Natto. She used Natto and covered Might Gain in it. Might Gain can't move because the Natto's super sticky. So the 3 ladies from the that are piloting the Astivalises used their distortion field to and spun around and basically gathered all the Natto up onto their distortion fields. They used that to block the diamond attack that's the Wrecking Ball attack. But then they were like, we can't move. So they used the Hydro Cannon from the Guard Diver to wash it all off. It is exceptionally dumb, and I love every minute of it. Also, like I said, instead of getting 2 new units, we now have a new attack. The Formation attack. Barrier Buster and Ignore Size. Only downside is it's 50 energy cost, but so is a Distortion attack. Also, we don't care about energy costs if these units are anywhere nearer than Nessico. Let's see if we can get close enough to show it off. Let's go, Hikaru and Izumi. We're ready, like a bucket in a bath. Alright, nothing's gonna stop us now. Why would you do that? Because Might Game!
さっさとお縄に突きやがれこの犯罪者がよーし久々にあれ行ってみた若いね良子罪作りな若作りつべこべ言ってねえでさっさとやれレールでの勝ちだ射撃の腕は落ちてないよほらほらほらほら光る泉決めるぞよっしゃ完勝だこのまま帰ったらパトリーヌ様の嫌味が
Formation attack's actually pretty cool. A perfect collaboration. Well, what do you expect? It was our own combination after all. The combination really made the wheels go round and round. What an amazing trio. The kind of teamwork that comes with time. Think we can be like that? I do not know. I was hoping you'd say something like, of course we'll be like them. Indeed, sis. Alright. So yeah, that was them showing off. Let's go beat up some AIs, shall we? That aren't 9. Or the Brave Express Corps. The enemy is targeting the Vangray. Maybe they're trying to get revenge for the loss of their allies in Dimensional Rift? If so, meaning that they possess the same super AI as the Brave Express Corps. But something's not right. They lack Gain's sense of justice. We don't need to show restraint to anyone willing to pick a fight with us in a city like this. Let's take them out. Use Valor on Chitose and done. Yeah, guess what I don't have yet? Not that I'll need it. I don't have Valor. Of course, if we deal that much damage, you don't need it. Okay. Let's get you back here. I don't want to send them off too far ahead, because they will get their asses kicked. Well, okay. They won't get their asses kicked, but then they'll be the only ones getting kills. Valorant just said say it's frightening. Isn't it, though? I love it. Hey, look at that. They're actually going to go after Beecha. Yeah, we've seen this before. But that's because Beecha actually got hit. so they had to support defend. Just going straight for the Grungust, are you? That's a mistake. Bye-bye! Okie dokie, let's finish off these bots over here, shall we? Just a big ol' gun! A lot of damage. Not as fancy as when the Zeta does it, but hey, it gets the job done. Let's move you closer to soften one up. Oopsie. Good. Try bomber. Right, I'm an idiot and weakened the wrong target. Let's show off an attack I haven't shown off just yet. The long beam saber. Yeah, it's basically like a beam bayonet. It's actually pretty cool. I was hoping for that to deal more damage than it did. Oopsie. Forgot I upgraded her robot, not her. You don't have enough range. Okay, move in. Distortion attack's gonna be a bit too much. Rapid fire cannon should be enough to weaken it. In case you can't tell, I'm trying to give Tri-Bomber a kill. God damn it! Saburada! And now he's not getting it close enough. Gosh darn it. Okay, fine. Hydro Cannon. I'll give it to Guard Diver.
で撤退するわけにはいかん。天使の妖精、気に入らないな。カトリーヌ様考案の必殺技、受けてみるがいい。
破損状況の確認をお願いします。
Just checking on stuff later. Alright. Right, everything you wrote is post-movement now. Let's put you over here, finish this unit off. I know he'll kill it because, one, he did more than 50% damage last time he hit with his attack. Secondly, each of deals extra damage, he gets below 50% health. I think. Yeah, the discount Optimus Prime hitting enemies with a fire hose. Alright. I want to get... Oh yeah, here's his high mega cannon's firing range. It's actually not bad. But to get in range, he would need to move real fast, and that is not his specialty right now. And just when everybody was able to enjoy a bit of peace and quiet for a change. That's who we... those who do not value peace will forever be my enemy. Knock off Optimus Prime.
ここまでダメージを受けるとカトリーヌ様のためにも納豆は消滅さ
I'm
せる。
trying to
カ
decide
トリーヌ様考案の必殺技
what routes to do later on. And I think I just realized it doesn't fucking matter. Not much, at least. At least not for the next route split we care about. Well, that's not for several scenarios. We have to complete this route split, and then it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scenarios before the next one. 5 main scenarios. And then we'll have some DLC in between there anyway. So, yeah, next route split's not for a bit. So I have a while to think about it.
すごいよこの攻撃。
Alrighty. Multi-action. Bye-bye! And final beam. Final beam should be enough. Sorry about the creakiness of my chair. It's not a very old chair. I got it as like a birthday present 2 years ago. But it definitely has seen some wear and tear. So I'm going to spoil one thing about the other route. The other route introduces another Gundam team. This time from Seed Destiny. Seed's another bad Gundam. It's a bad Gundam series. Not a very interesting one. Because it mostly just retells the story of another better Gundam series. But one of my favorite bits of trivia, and by favorite I mean oh my god, why, about Seed is that they named the Gundams after various operations when the US invaded Iraq back near 9/11. So they have Gundam names like Infinite Justice, Destiny, Force Impulse, Strike Freedom. Because those were all operations for when the US invaded Iraq. It's awful. And I hate it. Sorry, just getting a good feel on who I want to attack.
犯罪など魔尺に合わない行為だと知るがいい。ディープスラッシャー。
ここは私に任せておけ。
That was with it
あの運
defending.
動性能にはついていけない。こいつ別の世界から来た機体か。カトリーヌ様考案の必殺技受けてみるがいい。
僕ならこんな見えすいた攻撃はしない。
I'm not going to disagree with you on that. Yeah, that's all I've got left. Okay.
Orinkenを食らえ。
この代償は高くつくと思え。やられたらやり返すのが礼儀だからな。カトリーヌ様考案の必殺技受けてみるがいい。
悪党の攻撃など通用するものか。
Alright, that's our end of our turn. Remember, we don't want to deal any damage to Catherine until we're ready to kill her. But her minions? Her minions are fair game.
カトリーヌ様考案の必殺技受けてみるがいい。
運動性能は戦闘機にも劣らない。勝負に出る。
Most prime the murder. Yes. So there is a way in the Super Robot series, in just about all the games that are on like consoles, not instead of handhelds, all the ones that are on consoles, you can change the music for all the characters. But like I can make it so that when she attacks or is involved in a fight, it plays music from a different series entirely that's in the game. But you can also upload music and have them play custom music during these times as well. That guy I keep mentioning, Ethan Steele, he's on Twitch. Ethan Steele is pretty much exactly as it sounds. He will often put in, for tracks he knows would get copywritten, he replaces it with Megas XLR. Catherine Vuitton, I will not let your ego deprive the world of its precious Natto. I don't care one bit for the common people. I hate and despise Natto. That's reason enough to eliminate it. It's no use, Maito. She'll never be able to understand her. A villain's reasoning means nothing to us. Audacious as ever. It's my job to root out evil. Your days are numbered, Catherine Vuitton.
私を追うのもここまでよ坊や。鉄球攻撃の準備が整いました。ちゃんとスペシャルダイヤモンドアタックと言いなさい。平気のへっちゃらってやつだな。
Yeah, he has like a little shield that pops out. Okie doke. Time to go nuts. And the best way to do that... Right! I forgot you don't have that skill in this game. Okay, direct attack, smash hit! Before we go further, suspend, saved hard disk. Okay, just wanted to be sure in case we don't deal enough damage, and I can resave. I mean, it's only fitting he finishes off. I mean, it's only saves coming if I have to go back and, you know, do it. Otherwise, it's just being crude. Okay! Did not go well. Hold on. Forgot, you have to close the application this way. Then you reload it. And yes, I've gotten 84% of the trophies for this game. Oh look, the splash page for the intro. There's some spoiler robots there if you paid attention. I hope you didn't, because those are going to be some nice surprises. SS. Okay, you can be a little smug. Checking additional content. I hate that it has to do that every time. Okay, so since that won't work, Plan B is not going to work either because you're not going to get close enough, are you? You are! Plan B, or should I say Plan C, as in Chitose. Sis, why'd you come all the way to the Pink Hideout? To rescue you, of course. Rescue me? My partner needed help. It's the least I could do. Thank you. Well, let's get going. We need to punish those jerks that stole Tatsu's beloved Natto. Soji, I'm doing my absolute best. Send in the girls. My favorite. Yes, send in the women to do the mess that men can't handle. This is why when I play these games and it lets you choose your main character. What? Okay. New plan. Who else could I send that I know can deal that kind of damage? Let me double check her defenses and stuff, because she might be using some defensive abilities I wasn't aware of. God darn it. I can't blame them for doing their greenery work and stuff and being loud. I just wish it wasn't. Special skill is on guard level 2. This is why. Her focus is too high. Do I have... I do not. Analyze. Oh, wait. Harry. Analyze. Search. That's all I've got is that. Does anybody have Daunt as an item? Parts. You have parts. Whoops. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but I'll use it anyway. You have parts. That's not gonna help me. Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to hope Analyze is enough. Or... But I don't have enough movement if I do that, do I? I do not. I need to guarantee the crit more than I need the direct attack. Nobody else is nearby enough to support attack. Yep, let's just do this. I have a better idea if this doesn't work. I have one more backup plan if this doesn't work. Damn! Yeah, some of these SR points can be quite a pain in the ass if you're not careful. So this one, what it's going to take is I do need someone to use direct attack. Actually, if I have her use direct attack, that might be enough. Because that's 15% more damage. I can just hope she crits in that case. Let's try that first, rather than my last backup plan. Oops. Analyze. Oh yeah, I've got... using a support is going to be what I'm doing next, probably. Yes. But with this, we're going to do 15% more damage than we did last time, and we just aren't guaranteed a crit. Which, if we're doing 15% more damage, we might not need. Like, this isn't insurmountable. It's just annoying! Okay then, guess we're gonna be waiting a turn. Aye. Okay. Boom diada. Boom diada. Boom diada.
貴様の命運はここで尽きることになる。鉄球攻撃の準備が整いました。ちゃんとスペシャルダイヤモンドアタックと言いなさい。
障害は大したことないみたいです、艦長。では作戦行動を継続します。
Okay. EX action. Direct attack. Smash hit. Stand between two of these units who can support us both. Support. Okay, I guess we have to get supported by the Nadesco. Weird. Now then! We should for sure get it this time.
犯罪者は許さない。ミサイルはこちらで突っ込むわよ、バングレイン。
納豆の恐ろしさを知らないおバカちゃんは消えなさい。鉄球攻撃の準備が整いました。ちゃんとスペシャルダイヤモンドアタックと言いなさい。
Owie! Somebody actually hit Chitose!
なでしこ前進。続けて援護射撃。
Now if Nadesco somehow manages to not deal 400 damage, I'm going to be very suspicious. Finally! Lady Catherine, it appears we're done for. Damn it all! They remodeled Fromage undone by a single blow, and now it's covered in disgusting Natto. Yep, that's her. I'm covered in Natto. Face. Take heed, Might Gain. Next time I'll make you kneel before me. All you have to do is ask him on a date first. Why'd she have to show up at all? Can hardly wait for the next incomprehensible crime. Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. Yes, we won! That was quite a sticky situation, but we somehow managed. Where there's a will, there's a way. I dare say it's a Natto-esque display of tenacity. I haven't felt this good in ages. So how about it, Harry? Can we add Hikaru and Izumi now? Of course we can. Nadesco will be happy to have them. They have really changed, Harry. Well, someone said it's important for people to give at least one try these things, like Natto. How cute! Gotta love the current Nadesco team. By the way, Hikaru, now that you have Natto, your deadline... I can't finish in time. It's okay, Hikaru. I found people willing to help you out. Senpuji Residence Party Room. But what a coincidence, the old man turned out to be Mito's grandfather. Their eagerness to take act is definitely what you'd expect from a long line of tough guys. It's really the last thing you're gonna say for the rest of the game, huh? Oh, it's not for the rest of the game! Don't worry, she comes back. But their hearts are as big as they are tough. They did invite us all to dinner after all. Then I guess we'll just have to eat up. Don't be too greedy. You'll make our world look bad. I would have met my deadline or made it here today without Hamada's help. I would not have, I think is what they're meant to say. Well, likewise, working on your script has been an incredibly valuable experience. If you ever have a moment, I'd love for you to look at one of mine. Of course! I'm sure I'll find time now that the series is going to go on hiatus for the time being. You get it, don't you, Hikaru? We're going up against the Martian successors. Why are you laughing? Nothing scares me after the 2 years of deadline hell I just endured. I'll take that to heart, Master Amano. You really wanted to be a cartoonist, Amano? Cartoonists tend to dream of their own deaths. Try not to sleep too much. See, Izumi thinks she's joking all the time, but she's really just being dark and creepy, and I love her for it. She's adorable. Of all the people to be superstitious, it is what it is, Ryoko. It is my grandpa's party, after all. You're right, eat up and do your best from tomorrow. I can't wait for the feast. Hey, you brats always think about with your bellies. And what's wrong with that, Ryoko? I think we've earned a good meal. Looks like Chitose has still substance over style. Sorry to keep you all waiting. On the contrary, thank you for having us. Izumi has depression? No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe. I haven't seen too much of her character from the series before this. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, the great Senpuji Railroad hero, Yujiro Senpuji. Don't mention it, Pross. Just go easy on Maito, okay? We owe you an apology, Yujiro. We're sorry we called you a creep. It's okay. Any friend of Maito is bound to be just. I've prepared some specialities of mine for you this evening. I hope you enjoy them. All right. I can hardly wait. Okay, Aoki, the food. Yes, right away. That smell. It couldn't be. Okay, everyone, get ready for a full course of my beloved natto. Natto salad, natto omelet, natto hamburger, natto pasta, natto soup, natto stew, natto juice, and to round it all off, natto rice. Natto keeps you coming back for more. It sure does. Ha ha ha. Ellen Rue, let's suck it up and dig in. Yes, can't knock it till you tried it. Okay, everyone, let's eat. Delicious, Yojiro. Why, of course it is. I know more about eating natto than anyone. Eating natto like this reminds me of all the times I spent with Tatsu. Soji, I'm gonna do my own thing. I hope you also figure out how to live your life. Hoi Kaulo's hideout. Hoi Kaulo! Oh, if it isn't Pink Cat. Good job finding me. It takes a thief to know a thief. My intelligence network is second to none. Anyway, what was the deal with that robot? It turned out to be completely useless. Seriously, we kind of just rolled over them. How can you say that? I gave you all that help and still you couldn't win? Excuse me? I was only obeying our sponsor's orders. You've got no right to complain. Greedy old man, you'll pay for this. Shut your mouth. I'm not about to sit back and listen to you insult me further. Pardon the interruption, there's an incoming call for you both. Both of us? Yes, a client would like to talk to both Master Kui Kao and Catherine Futon. Audrey, why does anyone know we're here? We're here in absolute secrecy. Chinja, who is contacting us? Someone calling themselves Mr. X. Mr. X! Yep. Okay. To the factory. Hi there. You're 9, aren't you? And you're Hikaru and Izumi. Nice to meet you. 9. Please do not stare at my chest when talking. 9. Too pleased to I take it? Try not to take Izumi too seriously. I do have to say, though, that I was inspired by how well you fought together. Not fought together. Analyzing that attack by tactical processing capacity, yada yada, 100 points. Data, data, data. The party lives on. Where to next? Yeah, I want to move a bit after eating all that natto. Excuse me, I have somewhere to be. She must be meeting up with a guy. Good for her. Moonlit dates are romantic. Uh-huh. Hi, everyone. 9. What's wrong? The party's in full swing, isn't it? I just want to talk with you guys. That's so sweet of you. You probably felt bad about us missing out on the party. Not to worry. Look. Thanks for waiting, everyone. The after-party will be held here. No matter how big Maito's place may be, it can't hold the whole Brave Express Corps. Everyone is here. Hey, I told you not to worry, didn't I? Maito and Hamada would never forget about us. Hey, 9, you should try to enjoy the party too. Okay. Aw, that's sweet. Anyway, you get 100 extra points for beating a unit with the tri attack thing that they have. Yeah, I'll get some trouble armor. Who was it that I wanted to give movement to? Probably one of these two, so I might as well just give the booster to Neo for now. Do I have anything that'll give you movement for now? I have the Turbo Penetrator. Might as well. Trouble armor. Okay, saving. Short mission, but a lot of the split route missions tend to be at least early on. Okay, gonna set a marker. Marker. And scenario 15.